Yo, good morning. I'm really sorry for that. I'm really sorry. Yeah. Yup. 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 Yeah, so what happened was, right, we got the good internet. This is the good Slovenian internet. Um I don't know. Yo, Google, welcome to the stream. So we just got cut out. Godlike JD, welcome to the stream, buddy. Welcome everybody again. This shouldn't be happening. I'm really sorry for this. Like, it's cool, right? We have that fast internet. We have that gigabit speeds, gigabit speeds. But what does it actually mean if it's actually like so unstable? It's crazy. But hey everybody. Let me just turn everything up again. I have to pull up the chat. Yo, hello, welcome. I have to delete. I have to delete the one. Oh my god. I understand. Delete forever. We got that. And we need to delete that first one right here. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry, by the way. Like, this shouldn't be happening. So yeah, whatever we were just saying, right? We had that double top, right? We had the double top, tapped into that origin up above. We had that first tap, second tap, double top, moved lower, right? Moved lower. Now we took out the first low, the second low, and tapped on off of the MM. Now that tap off of the MM, we got that one-to-one deliver, another one-to-one deliver, then we swept the MM. You could have gotten this whole move, as I was saying, right? Yesterday I took a really nice long on this. Let me just show you guys. This was just incredible. So that was the last down move. This is actually my A+ setup. Like, whenever I see this, I always go in, like, no matter what. Look at this. So this origin, right, on this time frame did put in a new high, right? We had an hourly high, and the hourly high closed up above. Now that origin is now a valid origin. What it also had is that sweep, right? That first tap that partially mitigates the area. That's what it had, and that's what gave me more confidence to actually go in on that 50%. Now I know the price action. I watched this just fall, right? And I knew I had that first swing, right? I had the first swing, and I wanted at least one more swing in the opposing direction to, you know, give me more confidence as to if it's gonna react from the area. Now, what did it actually do, right? Yesterday, that we were talking about yesterday, it gave us that one more swing to the upside, which led me to think, okay, maybe we can actually reverse from here, right? Maybe we can actually go and tap into this area and give a rejection higher, right? That's what I did. I went, placed a limit, right? Placed a limit on the 50, and it delivered perfectly, right? And then swept, went higher, right? Also from origin, it delivered from one post. Yeah, exactly. I saw that origin. But yeah, that was beautiful. That was just immaculate. And yeah, this was the origin from the Discord that you guys are talking about right now, right? This is now the origin that is delivering. Let me just hop on Ninja Trader. We got yeah, so that was the entry. I did post it as soon as it went live, right? Now we are at the second swing. I see this area up above that we can reject off of. I also send this in the TDA, right? This is the SNDR on the 15-minute, which is perfect. Let me just see if you guys migrated. Yeah, so internet, you know, what can I do about it? I also marked that before it delivered. Yeah, that's insane. Marking it out, seeing it in real time, that's insane. If you can do that, that's lovely. So we got We got 3 minutes left to market open. So why the title of this video is that title is because I'm already up, right? 4 days in today, well, this week. Can I please drag this? Okay. So I'm already up all of the days. If I win or if I lose today, it's whatever, right? I already covered my positions, and that's what matters, right? I already covered this week. If I lose a trade today, it's fine. I don't have a problem with it. I'm up for the whole month, not just the week. Let me open my monster and let's get started. I'm thinking about buying another eval, because I have 4 accounts with Tradeify right now, and you know, one more couldn't hurt, right? To get a max allocation. Oh god, this does not get any better. How many days are required? I think it's 5. Yo, Aurora, what's up? But you know, JD, it's you have to get $3,000 in payouts in that single account if you bought it before like September. If you bought it after September of 25, so there's that hurdle, right? You gotta actually know how to trade. It's not that you're gonna go, and there is consistency rules, right? Yeah, cheers, guys. I hope you brought your energy drinks. I sure did. I went to the shops just because of this shopping. Oh, okay, so this is perfect, right? This is what we want to see. I want to see what's the price of a monster right now. It's 175 euros. So like, I don't know. Yeah, this is a long game, only patience. But hey, Roro, we are already up 4R for this week. And if, yeah, I know it's insane. I wish it was €1. We're already up 4R for this week, so whatever happens, happens. I am fine with a loss today. If no entry presents itself, that's good. As long as we're up, right? As long as we are up. So, how are you doing on that trading challenge? Is it going good? I know that you've been putting in some work. Not really posting, but I know because you're not home. Market open in 10 seconds, guys. 10 seconds, baby. Let's get this. So what we expect, right? We could see a push up above. We could see a push up above to that zone. Now, with market opens, we don't really know what's gonna happen, right? We have that second swing, that first swing. Now, why is this a second swing, right? It put in a low which is higher than the previous low, previous high, right? Oh my god, they put in a low and then traded up above that previous high. Now, this is the second swing. This is what it's reacting off of, right? And we have that first swing. Now, we have 2 swings now. What we can expect is that third and then a push up, right? That's what we can expect. Oh, I'm trying to do so many things. I've stopped for now. We'll resume next week. Hey, that's, you know, capital preservation. Capital preservation, right? Don't have to rush anything. The time is not of the essence. It's the ability to follow rules, right? If you can't follow rules, you rather take a break. Perfect. That's perfect. Yo, I'm fine with this stream being copyright strike. It's Friday. I do not care. We are gonna go blast some tunes today. Let's open up Spotify. Let's close this. And let's not try to play Dave Teaches. That's okay. Okay, cool. Let's put up some tunes. The ones that we know, right? Here we go. Spotify. Let's start this shit up. Yo, could Fridays get any better? Cheers, guys. Cheers, guys. Ooh. Let me just unplug this mouse. Now, with this, what we want to see, right? We can see that 50 rejection to go lower, right? We can see that. I don't think there's any news. Now, I have not checked, which is really irresponsible of me. Post on Twitter his gold trade, which strategy he used for gold, you know, I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't follow Dave's current trading, right? Now, you can give me the link and I will probably reverse engineer it, but I don't know as of right now what he trades. It's probably MMs though. It's probably MMs. So what we can expect is that 50 trade from that second swing to go lower. Now, where are we with price? So I do want to see some shorts, right? I do want to see some shorts today. Yo, Winkson, welcome to the stream. I was missing you. I was missing you. I'm gonna be honest. So what we can expect is that trade lower to take out the lows, right? This is the second swing, and now that would be the third. Oh, we're only copying the two. Okay. And that would be the third with that closure down below, right? That would be the third. I'm not rushing into any trades today, just you know, saying, because honestly, there is no need. It's Friday. We are profitable, and what I will do, well, what I want to do is get another account. I will send you the screenshot after the stream. You can send it right now, if you can. I can. I have time. So with 2 of my Tradeify evals, I'm halfway to passing, and 2 I already passed, right? And now it's just a game of playing, you know, will I follow rules or will I not? That's it. So yeah, a really nice, really nice week. I didn't expect it was gonna be this nice, but hey, praise to the Lord. So whenever we get that, look at this. Close down below on the 1 minute. Close down below this low. Now marking this high, the protected high, right? If we take that emoji, that big ass lock, that is our protected high. Now we can still, now don't get me wrong, we can still do this and then deliver that 1-to-1. That's a case study for you guys. You should go and backtest this. I did send out a poll, but I will do it again. Do you guys wanna see a Here we go. I started a poll. Which section do you set? Off topic, Google. So we have that protected high up above. Let me see the 5 minute, right? The 5 minute wick down below, marking this the protected 5 minute high, right? This is now the protected 5 minute high. That's why I said, right? That's why I said we can get a trade up above into that area to give a 1-to-1. That's why I said. But this is reacting from a low, and this is the first tap and then the second tap double bottom. So be careful with any shorts up here. And I am in a position where I really want to take shorts, even though this is the bottom of the range. I am really looking forward to shorts, and this is not 2 but 3. Boom. That's perfect. 2 votes already. That's perfect. So do you guys want me to do the TDA again, or do you guys understand what's happening in price action right now? Because honestly, price action is really nice today. Like, it can be better, like it can bring us more entries, but this is just perfect. This is perfect. Okay, yeah, no worries, Wingspan. I'll do that for you, no worries. So what we have with price right now, right, is that double top. We call this double top. We, of course, call that reaction from the origin. We took a trade. Important note, we took a trade from this. Now, why did we take a trade from this? Top of the range, right? We reacted from the top of the range. We did that tab, that double top, went lower, took out the first low, the second low. Now, where did we react from? We reacted from the right? We sent out all of these levels in the free Discord, by the way. All of these levels were sent out in the free Discord, right? Tapped, boom, delivered. Now, I know that there's been a meme going around. I've been watching Twitter, right? There was this one girl writing on a whiteboard by coincidence just drew this pattern, right? It was like 5 candlesticks going up, like straight up, and then sideways and then down and to sell here. Which was, I found that really funny. If you guys saw that, if you're chronically online like I am. So we did send out that 4-hour imbalance level. We didn't quite tap it, like it was what, like 4 points off, which I'm really sorry. I will go back test over the weekend. But yeah, we did end up tapping that imbalance, trading down below. Now that push down below yesterday on market open was crazy. I was just watching those candles go down and down and down, and I had an entry down below which I took, and it was a crazy entry. Like, I was like, okay, this is just dropping by 1,000 points. I have an entry, I have my A+ setup, and I have complete and utter confidence in it, and that's why I took it. That's it. And I was confident in that delivery. Okay, so we got that double bottom, right? We got a double bottom on the 1 hour. So how you draw the double bottom is that high and the low, right? It's unconventional to DTFX. Sometimes you draw the zone like this. Well, most of the times you draw like the zones like this, the swings, right? But with that double bottom, what you do is grab the low and the high, the first high. Hey, I was taking a screenshot of Dave post and he blocked me. Are you sure? Wait, are we that ass? He blocked you right now? Nah, that's crazy. That shouldn't happen. Come on now. Yo! Are we that ass? Wait. Nah, that shouldn't be it. Nah, that should be a thing. Dave's not that toxic, is he? Like, I love Dave. Like, come on. Okay. On gold, you said, right? I'm a chart guy. Let me see. Oh, he's talking about red at True Tide. Oh. I don't have anything on Dave. But if you got any trades, oh, the GC, I see. Okay, up to 100% of this small account. You mean the Forex? Yeah, of course. I can go look at that. But I really wanna lock in on current price action. Welcome to the club. Hey, I'm not blocked yet. He's here. Yo, Dave, I love you, man. If you're here, I love you, man. But here, looking at this, right? We are rejecting from that third swing. The third 1 minute swing, to be precise. The 1 minute. This is the second 5 minute. And if we do drop down below and give a body closure, right? I would look for at least a 15-minute body closure here. That's what I would look for if we were taking any SNDRs. Okay, no, guys, it's that's too much. Like, come on. But nah, for real, like, we got bigger things to worry about, you know. We got bigger things to worry about than social media. Yo, guys, by end of the week, like by end of this day, I want you guys to post your weekly stats. I want to go over them, and I will know who is breaking rules and who isn't. I just want to see your guys' stats. Just post them in like the daily PNL section or something, or the wins. Today we're getting copyright strike, guys. So if the stream fails for some reason, it's because of a copyright strike, okay? Like, today's Friday, I don't care. Let it be, okay? I'm feeling the music today. So we got a failure to go down below on the 5 minute. We can still trade lower, right? We can still trade lower. Oh, somebody joined the Discord. No, it's just somebody completed the onboarding. Watch today not be Friday, Pia, and they knock the stream. We know how it goes. Nah, it's fine. If they knock the stream, I'll just put it back up. Okay, so look at this. So we got that 5 minute failure, right? We were talking about the 5 minute failure. Look at this. Look at this. Candle traded up above. Oh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful, PA. God damn. Look at this. So we are going to be trading into that second swing on the 5 minute. Now watch where we're trading from. I wouldn't suggest you taking a short here. Now just because... See, I send it off topics. I will. Now, let me just explain why I wouldn't be shorting here. This is a second swing. Of course, we know that is a second swing. Now, where we are reacting from is that small origin. It's the bottom of the range. We're reacting from that. Now, a short here wouldn't be the highest probability. Short, right? Okay, cool. Glad that you're still following. It's the bottom of the range. I wouldn't really... Well, with continuations like this, when you have that large swing, right? You want to see price go lower. These continuations, I don't like to take. That's just something that I don't like to take. Oh my god. That BBC session. that sounds funny. So yeah, you might see a rejection going for that 1-to-1, but we could just go higher. And I do have us still tapping that area up above. Now, if we go up from here and tap into that SNDR, that 15-minute SNDR, that would be trading against a double bottom. Now, I will go check off topic. Dave has blocked you. Okay, there must be a reason why they've blocked you. I learned how to trade during getting evicted. That sucks. Like, you sure? Because I don't think, I mean, I can see Dave's post. Like, if he wanted, to restrict his tweets, the ones he tweets publicly, to go out in public, why would he block? Like, I think that something doesn't make sense to me. Like, why would he block you? Like, you must have said something to him, like... So yeah, still no high, right? No high. Now, what I'm doing here is sitting on my hands. I may have diamond hands when it comes to price prediction. I may have golden fingertips, but I'm still gonna sit on my hands because there is no trade here that would be part of my trading system. There is no trade that would lead me to money. That's why I'm just gonna sit out, stay out, zoom out. That's lovely. But yeah, not wanting to get involved in this personally. Like, I don't want to be involved in this PA. Yo, you guys have any Okay, let's do a song request section. Write a song request, and I will play it on the stream. Like I want to see you guys. What are you guys' bangers? What do you guys listen to? When you trade. On live, I asked him. I'll host a Zoom session. You'll teach a simple yet effective. It will be free. Any two setups that occur. Yeah. I mean, if he was frustrated with you, then I understand, because there is a lot of trolls on the internet. You gotta understand that there is a lot of trolls on the internet, and he has been trolled in the past, like a lot of times. Now, I do understand the frustration. I really do, because sometimes people come with you with I won't get into that, but there are trolls. Like, maybe they don't mean to be trolls, but they are trolls. Like, you know, if you just use your common mind, like common knowledge, you could have been able to do everything yourself, you know. But I do understand the frustration, but you can't do anything about it, right? If he had a bad day, if he blocked you, you can't do anything about it. Like, you have to accept it and move on. Like, I'm sorry. I for sure am not gonna go around blocking people. That's just dumb. We are still in that range, right? That small range, going up and down and up and down. Now, what you don't want to do is buy here and expect higher prices, right? With no confirmation. Just, oh, look at how this is reacting. Oh, it's green candle, let me buy, right? You might just get cooked. Your stop loss is down here. What if price just goes and nicks your stop loss and then goes higher? You know, that's why we always wait for confirmations before price allegedly goes higher. Is the sound good, guys? Is the music too loud? If it is, just let me know. Yeah, we still had a protected high on the hourly. But yeah, the long from yesterday, that was insane. Like, we caught that bottom take. Like, I saw this tapped right into my zone, like right into my entry, and I was like, okay, maybe we can expect another bearish candle, you know, and then it moves higher. No, taps my entry, 300 ticks in 10 seconds. I even got on Tradeify, right? You have to be micro scalping. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, so on Tradeify, you have to be micro scalp compliant. You have to have trades which are longer than 10 seconds, and that triggered like one of the fail safes, right? Like, more than 50% of your trades can't be less than 10 seconds, and that triggered like I was looking at, like, surely like it didn't, like it was longer than 10 seconds. No, the trade was less than 10 seconds. But of course, in a volatile market like this, what can you expect? Like, this dropped by 1,000 points. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, now we're just sitting on our hands, right? Right, Rust? Right, Google? JD, are we sitting on our hands, or are we taking entries? Are we gonna be profitable today, or are we gonna... you're fine as long as it's not an everyday thing. Yeah, I know. But like, I was amazed by the accuracy and the delivery, right? I knew it was my A+ setup. I was confident in that setup. I would place my entire life savings on that setup. That's how confident I was. I was just, damn, did I really do that? You know, no entry today, done for the week. Yesterday, that's good. Yeah, that's good. That's what I should do too. We had 4 winning days, and now you know, having a losing day on Friday is probably one of the worst things that can happen, like, throughout the week. Because if you have a losing day on Friday, you're thinking about that loss up until Monday, right? If you have a losing day on Thursday, you're going into Friday and you win, right? It's fine, like, whatever. But if you have a loser on a Friday, but why did I take that trade, right? Oh, but it was part of the rules, but damn, you know, that can still affect you. Like, it's one of the worst things in trading, like, that can happen throughout the week. Or if you blow an account on, oh, if you blow an account on Friday, that's Tilt City, I'm telling you guys. But yeah, still in that range. Still in that range. Is there any scenario where you skip on that origin scalp yesterday? Like, what would make you hesitant to take it? If there wasn't that initial rejection, I'm telling you straight, there was that one, right? That first swing, and I was like watching this as it went down, as it went down. I was like, okay, if we don't get, Marshall was at my place, right? He was trading at the desk right there. I was telling him, yo, if we don't get another swing to the upside, I'm not taking this. Like, he was there with me, like, he was trading with me. He was like by my side, right? And I told him, yo, if we don't get that rejection, that one more swing to the upside, I'm not taking this, because then I know that this is gonna be a huge dumpy, right? Yeah, to slow down for a bit. Exactly, Rust. And that's exactly what it did, right? It made a 570 tick retracement, and I was like, okay, that's the first one. Second, sorry, that's the second one. Okay, there's a possibility of another one forming, right? There's a much higher possibility now of another one forming, and that's exactly what happened. Tapped my entry, boom, 500, right? I've lost 90% of my accounts on Friday and then wait for two. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Like, I lost accounts on Friday too, right? And it's frustrating. Like, man. But yeah, this ended up going just higher and higher and higher. Rejecting from the low, right? Supply and demand, guys. Supply and demand. That's where we trade. This is still in that range. God damn! Break out already. creating an MM here. Yo, Google, but I'm sorry about that vlog, though. I'm sure he didn't mean anything by it, you know. Don't take it personal. Don't take anything on internet personal. Like, whatever somebody does to you, whatever they say, don't take anything personal on the internet. Slippery slope, that is. You start, you know, doubting yourself, you know. Just, you know, don't take it to heart. So we still got that protected 5-minute high. Ah, that's lovely. No, I can see all his posts. Yeah, I know. You're blocked. I know. I've been there too. I'm actually blocked by what is his name? Patrick Wheeland. I'm blocked by Patrick Wheeland. I got under his skin too, so I know how it is. But yeah, that's a big name, right, in the industry. Known for, you know, for gambling. Yeah, his trades, like, you have a higher probability of flipping a coin. He blows a lot of accounts. He over leverages a lot. He isn't someone you should look up to. Like, the way I remember Dave was making fun of Patrick. It was so funny. Yeah, that's why I got blocked. I got blocked. I commented in one of it, like on one of his posts, and immediately got blocked. And it wasn't like anything, you know. Have you observed something from the last few months? Most Thursday is move day. Yeah. I mean, Thursdays are moving, right? And with Thursdays, I do have a high percentage of win rate. Yeah, we can agree Patrick is a clown. Now I am a small streamer. Who am I to say that? You know. Now my payouts compared to his payouts are obviously a lot less. Like I have no say here. But yeah, I am considering making a 0 to 100k in payouts series on short form, right, where I document everything. Yeah, yeah, that's what you should do. Yeah, the optimal thing that you should do is just remove all the social media from your life. That's what you should do. That's what I did with my personal social media. I removed everything. But obviously with trading, I still have the accounts. And exactly, you don't have to be profitable to milk props. He's a living example. You know, funny thing. Props to you. Yo. There's another guy called JJ Simon. I don't know if you guys heard about him. He is using math. Straight up math. Okay, no, not math, like math. He's statistics to milk props, and he's made over $1.5 million in payouts. Doing any clown things, streaming from garage, showing Lambo. Yep. Look, if I had a Porsche, like a GT3, you guys would see it in the background, okay? Because I would be proud of that. Because I love it. It's who I am, right? As a person, like I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Porsches on my desk right now, right? It's not I want to show off. It's just I love Porsches. So we took that 5-minute high, right? That's why we say no shorts, especially when this starts doing accumulation. When accumulation starts forming in a supply area, you can see that run of the high. Now we also had the double bottom and the failure to go down below that 5-minute swing low. Now with that failure, we took out the first high and the second high, right? Right. Okay, cool. No shorts here. Maybe up above, yeah, but no shorts here. Don't forget my love. So looks like we are gonna get a back testing session, which is really nice. I love that. I mean, I can't wait for that backtesting session, honestly. Like, I love backtesting. Like, I don't have to do it. Like, I told you guys. When you're profitable, like, backtesting is optional. But you should still do it. That's still something that you should do. It just, there are bigger things you should pay attention to than backtesting. When you're profitable, right? So look at this pushing up. Look at this pushing higher. So we can get that run of the high, right? With no low being taken, this is a weak high, right? This is a weak high. Don't forget my love. So we ran that protected low. We closed up above it on the 1 minute. Let me see the 5. Yeah, the 5 minutes is still open. So whenever we get that 5-minute closure, that's usually a sign of a reversal, and that's where we're looking. That's where we're looking for higher prices. And where are we reacting from? Right, on higher time frame, we are in that double bottom. Right, we are on that bottom of the range. Right. Why do you lie to me? I think once we get to 10 votes on that poll thingy, I will close it and we'll just set it straight, right? There is gonna be a BBC session. Do you guys have any concepts that you want to like go in depth of? Like, is there anything that you want to, you know, pick apart my brain at? Maybe second swings, origins, you know, MMs. We got SNDRs. We got buy stops, sell stops. You know, entry models. Entry models are a good thing to be testing too, right? Because you have that confirmation. That's the last part of your whole framework. It's structure, narrative, zones, and your confirmation, right? Your confirmation should be a thing. You should have a confirmation entry whenever you're entering. So the CR7 is essentially the 7 candles. 7 candles. Like, I can't. I'm gonna get into trouble, Saki. I'm gonna get into trouble. You almost got me. You almost got me. The R2F is essentially it's, what is it called? Yeah. Look, with the R2F and CR7 and R2F, right? With those models, you can get profitable. I'm not saying that you can't. You can get profitable. But with stuff that I trade, you can get profitable too, and it's free. And you have me here, which you can ask any question. You can you can ask me anything about anything regarding DTFX, and I will answer that question for you in the Discord. If you're gonna post your charts, I am gonna give you critique on it for free. Now, if you guys don't want that, that's fine. Like, if you don't want free I'm not gonna say that it's mentorship, but free guidance, it's fine. Like, it's what you want, right? But I am here. Like, you don't need CR7, you don't need R2F. But if you want to learn R2F, I think the best course of action is to buy that course. Or, you know, get it leaked. Like, we have people leaking it left and right. Because it's nothing special. The retracements, right? Those were taught in the premium section. Like, it's just reused material. Like, it is working. Like, it does work. I'm just saying that there are concepts that are for free out there that you don't have to pay a single dime for. For example, SNDRs. Wait, did somebody say SNDRs? Oh, the walls are speaking. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Must have been the wind. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, it must have been the wind. So I am expecting a rejection off of that 22 to give that 1-to-1 and then go higher. Yeah, Rush. The problem with patience is just come to the streams. Come into the Discord, start posting. I will talk to you. Like, there is no problem. Like, whenever I trade every day. I'm in the Discord every single day. Patience is essentially your ability to sit down, wait for your setup, and when you see it, you execute on it. Now, option A, you go and backtest patience, which you can, by the way. You can put it on 1.5 like speed, and you just see candle sprint. You can like do that subconsciously. Or option B, you just go into the Discord, and whenever you feel impatient, whenever you feel that that urge to trade, just go and write something in the Discord. You know? Like, explain like your urges, right? Yeah, bro, SNDRs, like, SNDRs are the grace. I don't know why, but it's just, it works so well. Like, why wouldn't you trade it? Like, why aren't you trading it? Oh, it is such a banger. I love it. I love it. Yeah, Rush, look, I'm always here for you. Like, we are here for you as a community. Like, if patience is what's bothering you, look, we're here. So either backtest or start talking about it, because once you start, you know, getting grasp of what the cue of that impatience is, that's when you win. If you know what the cue is, what triggers that impatience, that's when you win, right? That's when you win. So make sure, really make sure to study that impatience. Where is it stemming from? Yeah, okay, boom, you know you're the issue. Now, let's take the next step, right? Let's ask the question. Now, you don't have to share this on stream. Like, you can write to me in private, but where is the issue stemming from? Because I know I had the issue. Like, I'm a hugely impatient person, and I really wanted everything. Just give me the entry, give me like 10 entries a day. But it doesn't work like that, right? It doesn't work like that. I think yeah, you gotta be okay with taking small steps. And I think the best course of action for you right now, by my personal opinion, is to go and backtesting and just backtest slowly. Don't go 30x the speed, go 5x the speed. Like, backtest slowly. See that the entries that you take don't usually appear. Like, how often do they appear? Because if you have the data on how often your entries appear, you won. Because now you know, okay, whenever you start feeling impatient, okay, this is how many times the entry should appear. It's not appearing today, so it should appear tomorrow. So then you're content with that entry not appearing, right? You still with me? Like, I know I'm going into that rambling, but are you still with me? Like, do you understand that what I'm going at? Ooh, you tagged me. Taking strays. Yeah, okay, so small steps. Small steps. Rush. No need to be taking leaps. Leaps are for later. Just have to apply it. Boom. When you know what the issue is, just start taking small steps into that direction. You don't have to. You're not gonna solve it in a day. Just gonna be straight. This is gonna be real here. You're not gonna solve it in a day. You might not solve it in a week, but yeah, 2-3 weeks, maybe a month. Boom, you just solved the issue. But that's giving you actually put in the work and try to fix it. If you try to fix it, if you take action towards fixing it, you are gonna fix it. I promise you. I promise. I give all of my fundeds. I will give all of my fundeds away. I will blow them all. I am so confident in this, like what I say. Because I've lived the exact each and every one of your paths in regards of trading. I have probably done it too. There is a 99% chance that I have went through the same thing that you have. Just earlier, yeah, right? And I had a mentor. And I had a mentor who mentored me. And I am grateful for that. But I had someone who guided me in the right direction, right? Now you do too. Now you do too. Oh, such a rambling person I am. Now, what is happening to the markets, right? We obviously closed up above. Now, we took out that first high. Yeah, no worries. Sorry, Rust. No worries. So, that first high, we are expecting a rejection of the 622 still. Now I wouldn't take any SNDRs here because this is essentially a double bottom. There is no actual structure here. There is no protected highs and lows. The protected high is all the way up here. If you want to go, yeah, the protected high was here. You can take that SNDR, but now understand this. This is a gem, right? If you have structure where you're still bearish on the higher time frame, the zone that I have marked, the 622. If I show you the 15-minute, is it clearer, perhaps, or the 5-minute? Is it clearer? Yeah, I know it's a bit high. Yeah, no worries. But yeah. Let me give you a gem, guys. So we have that double bottom, right? We are still bearish on the higher time frame, right? We still have that higher high. This right here, the flip, is that first indication of us going long, right? An SNDR here would be an aggressive entry. Now you can take this SNDR to go higher, right? With higher time frame confluence, you can take this SNDR to go higher. But if you want long-term, higher time frame moves, you need that high to be closed. It's okay to take scalps. Like, we are doing exactly that. We are taking scalps. We are scalpers. But always zoom out. If you're in doubt, zoom out and stay out, right? That's our motto. But make sure to backtest this. So whenever you have the double bottom below a supply, make sure to backtest that flip. Now we're just gonna wait. We are gonna wait. So we are clear. The BBC session that we are going to be doing on Sunday is going to be about SNDRs again, right? Yes or no? Or do you guys want MMs? Because MMs are really good in terms of narrative. You guys see me posting MMs everywhere because they're so accurate. I love using MMs for narrative. Okay, that's cool. Are you guys comfortable with sharing your trading plans? I would be really glad if I could get a grasp of what you guys are actually trading, so I can provide more value in the backtesting sessions. Like, what can I touch up on, right? I will create a section in the DDFX Benchina, like the community, right? I will create a section for exactly that, like the trading plans, and I will post my own trading plan. I am gambling. Let's go, baby. Let's go. I read the first 3 words. Hell yeah. Let's go. I'm kidding. Please don't gamble. I need to have and follow a plan. I will post my own. I will put it in words. I will create a perfect trading plan for like my own trading, and I will post it. Yeah, that's cool. I love it. I love it. I love it, Rush. I love it. Being honest. Look, honesty is the best policy, right? But yeah, I will post my own trading plan. If for some reason you don't have one already, I will post my own. There is already a trading plan of MMs in the Learning Hub. That's the trading plan I had for MMs that I backtested thoroughly. But I will create one more, and I will put it in writing. I will do everything. Boom. Love it. Love the honesty. But look, to be honest, I don't have a written trading plan too. I have a written trading plan for MMs, and I have a trading plan in my head in terms of SNDRs. I know what I'm looking for. Like, I've backtested this 1,000 million times already. Like, I know what I'm looking for. I know what rules I have. I know what to not go against. But I will put it in writing so you guys have a better idea of what I'm actually trading, right? So you can call me out. I don't blame you, Rust. I don't blame you. How do you think I got this? How do you think I got this? Do you think it was just me buying it? No. Cool. I'm yeah, the prices are crazy. You said it, I will reverse engineer David Gold. Can you send now or okay, yeah. You can send me now. You can send me now. We can reverse engineer it on stream. We can do that. No worries, Google. Send it in the off topic. I just don't know what the trades look like. I went through his X and I didn't find anything useful. But we will reverse engineer it. Like, I'm not saying that I have 100% accuracy. I don't know what exactly he does trade, but I will try to. I try my best to see, right? All right, let's get it. You can do that. Swap for monster. Stock look like that's only for you. Yo, yeah. There's you can get 10-year bonds. You know, whenever you trade in a trading plan, you get 10-year supply of monsters. Hey, that sounds good to me. Okay, let's check this. Let's check this. Okay, now just sending the executions. Now, okay, I will do that after the stream. Okay, because that will take some time. It's not just. Let me look at the charts. Let me look at the charts. When I meant to send the trades in, I meant the actual not the actual executions, but I will. When is this? Oh, that's 12th. I don't even have. Yeah, 12th of June. I don't think I have data for 12th of June. Yeah, that's way back. Let me see what price was doing at 12th of June. Yeah, that's gonna be hard. If it was like today, I could have checked like what was doing, right? Like now I can't because it's too long ago. I will check on the CME data, but that's like the best that I can do, right? Ooh. So we said, right? We said we are expecting a rejection off of that zone, right? That's our prediction, right? Now that is not a signal, guys. That's just what I want to see, personally. There is a double bottom here, which you are trading against. I will go over that, Google. After the stream, if that's okay with you. So if this fails, right, I would see us going higher if this zone fails. But yeah, we have that imbalance down below. We can tap. And that zone, right, that low. And then we go higher. Best memory. Oh, look what you have forming here. Is that not an MM? Is that not an MM, guys? So we could see another bounce on top of this MM. So, right, we go bounce, give a 1-to-1, right, and then sweep it and then go higher. Now that's just a prediction. Like, we can go higher from here and then do that. Of course we can. I am still staying open to that, but there's that MM, right? You guys are awfully quiet in the chat. Let me just close that. So we are gonna be doing that live stream, right? That BBC, baby. Make sure to tell your friends, guys. Make sure to get as many eyeballs on this stream. Like, I really want everybody to be a part of this, because everybody that's a trader should be backtesting, right? This is a level that I sent out, like, in my TDA. But that candle, like, damn, like, we just shot up 100 points. That was brutal. Ooh, one of Dave's bangers from back in the day. I am really talking to myself here, aren't I? You guys busy trading? I am still shocked you think you have friends. You think I have... I am shocked that you think that I have friends. We as traders, we did sacrifice a lot to get here, right? We did sacrifice, like, everything. We sacrificed friends, we sacrificed people, we sacrificed our family, our relationships. Yeah, it does get lonely. It does get lonely, guy. I know. I think Dave was DJ before became trader. Do you think? Yeah, I got a thing here. Right? I got a thing here that I could use on Friday's live streams. So if you guys want, we can have a DJ session. But that's only if you guys want. I'm not gonna force it upon you. He used to be there. I don't know. I do some DJing. Like, it's just for my hobby. Like, I love music. I love techno. I love, like, DJing in general. If you guys want, we can do that, but I'm not gonna force it upon you, right? That zone that we marked out on the TDA looks like it's gonna deliver that 1-to-1, right? That's where we said the rejection is coming from. Yeah, as soon as I say that, green candle. That's dirty. So almost delivered. Almost delivered. So guys, we have, let me count the swings actually. We have that first swing, right? We have the first swing and nothing. Got delivered on US. Yeah, usually does. Like with these offshore brokerages, right? It usually does deliver, yeah. Because of manipulation, right? And because the data feed isn't CME. I don't know if I even drew it. Yeah, I drew it correctly, yeah. But with swing count, right? You aren't even gonna get many swings. Like what I see here, got the almost okay. Yeah, say well, almost. Yeah, you see here, we almost delivered on NQ2. But yeah, it's just the zone that I sent out in the TDA. So we had a first swing and a second swing. That's all we have. And this isn't even gonna be the third swing. Like maybe if it comes down below this low, I would maybe consider. I can't remember or missed it if we answered my origin question. No. Ask it again. Ask it again, and I will answer it because I think I missed it. Wing saying, I think I missed it, and I'm sorry. I am really sorry about that. But yeah, holding an entry all throughout this is really taxing, like, especially it being Friday. Oh, I love this song. Oh, life's got really slow. It's got me running me down low. Oh, life's got really slow. It's got me running me down low. It's got me running. It's got me running me down low. Oh, feel it coming. You asked to go over something. I mentioned origins. Do you take flip origin? Yeah, okay. Let's just, first of all, let's wait. A moment of silence for a 5 out of 5. 5 out of 5. Let's go, baby. 5 out of 5. Oh, delivered to the tick too. Whew. Thank God. 5 out of 5. Now, I did send out this zone. You guys know what this zone is. It's an SNDR, an unmitigated SNDR. And we got a 5-hour week. Let's go, baby. 5-hour week. Let's fucking go, baby. That's what we come here for. Let's go. Now, I'm sorry, Wingsane. I was kind of busy looking at this delivery. Not trying to sound cocky or anything, but yeah. Really nice. So, 2 trades and we pass the accounts. 2 trades. Okay. To answer that question, let me turn down the music. So, origins, do I take the flip origin or the swings origins that make up the higher time frame flips too? Both. It depends on the context, when say it really depends on the context, right? It depends if is that origin responsible for the delivery of a higher time frame high? Is it responsible for anything? That's the only question that I ask in my head. Is it responsible for anything? Oh my God, never mind. Let me just. Yep. Oh. Yeah, looking at live executions right now, I'm really sorry for Marshall. Yeah. He had a tough week today. I'm really sorry for that guy. I'm really sorry. But yeah, the flip origin. So we're talking about an outstanding origin, right? We're talking about something that has already been left behind, right? Like this. So we're talking about an origin that has been left behind. If I take it, yeah, he got the idea, just got unlucky. I agree. I agree. That candle, I was in this train. I was like, oh shit. That's not good. But yeah, going over this, I take this type of entry, but I do not take the flip, right? I don't take the flip origin. I never take this. Wingsane. This is something that I never take, right? The flip right here. That's no. No, big no. I actually don't know why. It's a good thing that you mentioned it, because I don't know why. I take the outstanding origins. That's what I take. Right? So yeah, Wingsane, I hope that helped you. I don't. So not the current, but the past. Yeah. So with the current origins, it's basically taking a flip. Yeah, as you said, it's taking a flip origin. I don't usually take this, but I do take it if it was left unmitigated and then comes and it put in a high. That's my A plus setup. Boom. So if I'm gonna draw it out for you guys. So if Price did this, right, then created an origin, partially unmitigated, traded up above. So what did this origin do? Put in a high. Is it responsible for anything? Yes, this origin of the move was responsible for the break of that high. Right? Yes. Okay. Now, we can take the last down move, put a fib on it, put a fib on that last down move, and expect a 50% reaction for a 1-to-1 to 1.5. Or 2R, whatever you feel comfortable with taking. Yes, you can take the SNDR if that's what you want to take. But you can also take this. This is the entry I take on my evals as well. Because it's my A plus entry. Like, I know this shit's gonna deliver 90% of the time. Like, I'm so confident in this. In my ability, in my discretion to take this, right? Live. So, yeah. This has to be responsible for something. It has to break a high or it has to break a low. Okay. So giving you guys everything, I think this has been a successful Friday live stream. What do you guys think? We have closed the week. How do you feel about the SNDR price in right now? Now, I'm not sure what SNDR you are referring to, but we do have this MM that we are tapping right now. Oh, you mean this zone? Yeah, this is an MM. I did have this as my target, right? When I was entering that short, I told you guys this is my target. And this was my target for price. Is it an MM? Yes, that's exactly what it is. We said that it's an MM. When this had 3 touches, right, before this big ass candle, that's where I said, oh, look what we have here, look what we have here. Yeah, it's an MM, yeah. But yeah, look, price just came and delivered our targets. So look at DTFX. Look at this. Boom, baby. Like, it's so precise. I love it. Yeah, I got absolutely railed at the start, but we had our risk. We had a 1-to-1. We had our stops. Boom. Now, Rust, I don't really offer financial advice, but we could get a reaction from the 50%. We could get a reaction from the 50%. Now, that is not financial advice, and on investments carry risk. Consult a financial professional in order for any financial advice. But yes, exactly. That's my outlook on the markets. I do see this delivering a 1-to-1. I love an early close like this. Like, we did a good week. I'm really proud of everyone and myself. Yeah. This can still tap, right? And deliver that 50. Now, where are we reacting from is the bigger question, right? Where are we reacting from? We're reacting from a higher time frame supply area, supply and demand area. Now, I'm not really that confident, but yeah, it could deliver. Yeah. Not something that I would take as of this moment, no. I mean, Russ, with every zone, right? With every zone, you know that it carries risk. You know that every zone that you take is not 100% to deliver, even though it may be the cleanest A+ setup. You know, it always carries risk. And I did say at the start I was looking for shorts, right? We got that short, baby. And the zone got cooked. I think it got cooked. Did it get? Yeah, it got cooked. Yeah. It's like that. Yeah, cook the zone, yeah. This is still, look, Rush. With us trading up above like this is still in our second swing. That's why I was short. That's why I went short here, because this is a zone responsible for the break of that higher time frame high. That's why I went short here. This is reacting from a higher time frame zone. That now I'm saying that yeah, you can scalp this, of course. You can scalp this, but it doesn't have to deliver. Like we are still, well, on the higher time frame, we are still bearish, even though we did that double bottom, right? Until we break that higher on the higher time frame, we are still bearish. And that's why I took that short. On the golden zone, the Benchina model. Ah, lovely. Lovely. Well, at least we're not gonna go into the week, into next week, into the weekend with a banger, right? Lovely. And watching, if you're gonna be watching this stream, like later, just remember that you might not hear everything because this is gonna get copyrighted. Like, for sure, this is gonna get copyrighted. Just swept the zone and then delivered. Yeah, what it delivered was that sweep. Right, we got the 3 taps. It delivered that sweep that we talk about. Look. This. That's what it's delivering. Now already at 1.5 hours, which is the golden number. That sweep it delivered. How would you rate this SNDR, bro? 1 to 10. I have a hard time deciding when to take counter trend scalp. I suck at it so bad that I just stick with trend until I get better. Stick with your trend. You said it yourself, Rust. Stick with your trend. Boom. That's what you have to do. If you know that you can only take continuation SNDRs, then take continuation SNDR. But this is the short that we took is a continuation SNDR. If I were to give you the 15 minute, what is this SNDR? What is this trade? Is it a continuation or is it a counter trend? Oh yeah, that SNDR, that would be counter, because higher time frame always has a bigger effect, like a bigger weight when it comes to analysis than lower time frame, right? If we're looking with that mindset, right, with higher time frame having more importance, then that's exactly what this SNDR trade is. It's a continuation SNDR. That's what I took. That's what I had in my mind. Okay, we're taking a continuation SNDR. This is a zone left unmitigated, which is responsible for that 15-minute break of structure. And that that we marked out, right? That was not a valid SNDR per se. Now, why do I say this? Because this is just a double. This is not part of structure. If this created a new low, I would have taken this because it traded up above that previous protected high, right? I'm talking in hypothetical, okay? If this high put in a low, then I would be looking for that, but it didn't. This was a weak high. This is an SNDR responsible for the break of a weak high, and that's what I don't take, right? Yeah, because that's exactly what it is. It's an SNDR responsible. It's an SND responsible for the break of a weak high. Therefore, it has a lower chance of delivering. Now, I'm not saying that it's not going to deliver, because it can, but I'm just saying that with SNDRs, what you're trying to do is take a trade on an SNDR that's responsible for the break of a higher time frame protected, or just a protected high in general. Yeah, it's counter trend, and yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm glad you guys are finding value in this, because I love sharing value. I love sharing value with you guys. But yeah, I'm gonna close my Ninja Trader. Because I don't need it anymore. But I hope you guys understand. Now, write it down in your notes. SNDR that's responsible, an SND. Yeah, just you see how zoomed out I am right now. Like I can see the previous day's price action. That's how zoomed out I am. And that's why I was able to spot that SNDR. Because if I was zoomed in like this, I would not have been able to spot that. Never. In a million years. But write it down in your notes. SNDR that's responsible for the break of a weak high shall not be taken. Unless proved otherwise in backtesting, okay? Because if this was just a statistical anomaly, like it was just part of the statistic, that it's fine. But if it was not, then you got some work to do. So this week we have not broken a single rule. Yeah, we may have traded against a double bottom, but that's where discretion comes. And look at this move. Look at this move. Look. So this move delivered almost 3R, right? Now, where's this move coming from? From a structural area. Yo, Julie, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. We just closed the week. We're up 5 hour. So depends. That depends on how much you risk, but that's a lot. So we have a win streak of 5 trades. Gotta zoom out, avoid the pattern trading. Yeah, exactly. Zoom out. Look how zoomed out I am right now. Oh. Yo, bro. Yo, Russ, I don't think she was talking to you. But hey, if y'all want a link, I don't have a problem with that. He's always naked. I have to run. See ya. Yo, Wingsane, have fun. Have a great weekend. See y'all on Sunday, okay, Wingsane? I'll see you on Sunday. Yo, but yeah, on Sunday we're gonna have a we're gonna have a back testing session, right? We're gonna go over SNDRs. We're gonna go over origins. That's what we're gonna go over. I think this was a good stream, guys. I think we unpacked a lot of value here, especially in terms of the weak highs. So to revise, so the weak highs, we got the accumulation in the supply. Perfect, just perfect stuff, right? And we got that structural area, and we got a trade too, which is banger, right? Which is a banger. We always want to see trades, baby. Yeah, I'ma just yeah, leave it here. Like this has been an amazing stream. Thank you guys for coming here. God bless all of you. Like I really mean this. And please make sure to go over your trades. Like as soon as this stream ends, go over every trade you took this week. Every trade you took this week, and go over it, right? Go over why it worked. What time is the backtesting session? And is it on YouTube? It's gonna be on YouTube, Ramos, and it's gonna be at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, right? So this in 10 minutes, it's gonna be 5 p.m. for me, and it's gonna be 11 a.m. Eastern, right? So UTC -4, 11 a.m. on Sunday. I will see you guys there, okay? It's gonna be amazing. So make sure to bring your pens and your notes. But yeah, make sure to write everything down that went wrong with your trades and everything that went right with your trades, okay? That's all I want from you guys. I want you guys to prosper. I want you guys to, climb onto new levels. So go over them. Make sure you find out what you did wrong and backtest the shit out of it. I'm gonna provide some videos, some value in a video for you guys. I'm gonna try to make a video on this fine Saturday. Without further ado, thank you guys for coming in. Thank you guys for tuning. Make sure to like and subscribe. For all of you that are new here, even if you aren't new, a like is always appreciated. And I love each and every one of you. God bless everyone. So yeah, I'll see you guys on Sunday, okay? 11 a.m. Eastern, okay? Bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye. Peace out, baby.